1, 2, 3.
Fucked and drank all night. Acted all alright. Had no need to fight. Tonight.
Alright guys, so we're on the way back. We have like 20 cars, bro. We're headed downhill right now. Get that engine braking going. But nonetheless, it was badass. That was badass. Oh my god, that thing's so low. The Cobra would be popping so much right now, bro. It would be like pop, pop, pop,
Continuous.
pop. I know, because you're going on that diesel. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. It was an even ass race. This shit was crazy.
Here you hold it. This is cool, dog.
Yeah. Quick. We gotta show the people.
You want? I popped it in.
Yeah, let's check it out, man. So, fully gutted, yeah, pretty much. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, it was like dead even, man. It was that this car and the 5.0 were like dead even. Yeah, that's quick. K-tuned. So how much horsepower does it push? Like 300 or?
287 on E85 with
Damn.
this manifold, and then 317 with ITBs. But
Damn.
how much does it weigh? 1987 without me in the car.
That's crazy. That's stupid light though.
They can't park here and we can't park here.
So pretty much we're screwed. You think the motor up or not?
I hit the new motor faster. Got on it and I felt it just like kind of break up.
For real? How many miles does that have?
180K on chassis. Supposedly I rebuilt motor. I don't
Damn. Ran into a little issue. Oh, that like sounds like it's locked up or something. I don't know.
Was that you right there? Yeah. Oh shit, we were wondering what it was.
Is it the battery or not? It's locked up.
No, he blew something.
Yeah, because there's hella smoke too, right?
Yeah.
I think you broke the rod.
It's like locked up.
Push the car.
No, because it started and it did one rotation and it stopped, so I think you blew a rod.
Well, new car.
All right, guys, so pretty much all these events leading up to what's going on right here is that pretty much what happened is recently I've been looking for a daily car so we can avoid putting a bunch of miles on the cars, and we came across this Civic, pretty clean, not a bad price. I was interested in getting this one. I'll put up the messages on the screen. And as you can see, they say to meet up at around 6:20 or 6:30 in between those times. And long story short, I get there around 6:25, right when I said I was going to get there. And so I get there, I pull up, and I see like 3 people huddled around the car. And I'm like, what's going on here? And then I go up to the window, and I'm thinking that this is the owner of the car who's selling it. And I say, hey, I was interested in this car, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, my son just bought it. And I'm just like, what the hell just happened? And then I get a text message on the OfferUp app saying they just sold the car, which is just completely BS. I mean, it's not a big deal, but at the end of the day, I drove all the way across town to go look at this car, and the guy ended up selling it to somebody else. And he said they had 30 people lined up over the weekend, and I'm like, what the? You don't, when you're selling a car, you don't have multiple people show up at the location, and their messages make no sense. Just gave the address and people started to show up. Like, that doesn't even make sense. How would you even know to show up at that location without even telling someone to go there at a certain time? Like, it's not just random. So that's that. It's weird, but yeah.
So we drove all the way across town, and someone just bought it.
Well, the car's right there. Record it, leaving.
Yeah, record it, bro. Okay, that's just up, man. We gotta find the. I mean, isn't it even a way? Like, should we even talk to that phone?
It's not. I don't think it's even worth it.
It's not worth it, bro.
No, it's
just,
not.
just shoot him a text. Be like, bro, like, what the fuck? You could have told me you had somebody else looking at the car. Because we drove, we pull up, and they're like fucking popping.
Wait, yeah. Why the would he tell me to come over here, and then how it already has a bar like chilling? Like, what the?
It wasn't
meant to be.
But that was a waste of your time.
Yeah. This shit got me up.
Why did he just fucking walk away though?
He went that way, and then he made a left.
That's hella sketch.
He literally drove the car here and sold it, and he didn't even have a ride back. Who looked hella sketch.
He did.
He was just walking around like.
We're gonna hit up the boy Boba Drew, and hopefully we figure out something else. I mean, I don't know, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, that cop liked it too.
Huh?
I think I saw Supra right here.
Oh, there is one there.
Oh my god, it's a Supra! Alex, SVT, live.
Muscle versus tuner.
Yeah.
It's like, that looks like OEM, like stock probably. You think? Look pretty clean though.
I think that's just his daily.
One in the future, I'll definitely want to get a Supra.
Hell yeah, that'd be
I mean,
sick.
they're just super expensive. Like, that shit would probably go for like, if it's low miles, all original, like probably like 50 grand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Around there.
Everything's clean, man.
That's just hella
Dude, that's
clean.
like, I love white too.
Not him.
Oh, we out.
No, that's the SUV we just mistaked someone for.
Wow. Okay, guys, that happened in Mexico and three heads.
Subway. Yeah.
Oh my god, Who is this man's? Whose man's is that? Whose man's is this? Alright guys, welcome back Lucio to the channel. It's been a quick minute. Say what's up to the vlog.
15 years.
Yep. So today we are finally overhauling the Cobra. What are we doing, Lucio?
Taking the tranny again for like the 6th time.
Yep. I mean, so pretty much like I've explained, we've been having some issues with the transmission. So today we're gonna drop it again. How fast? Should we time it? You think we could do it in like hour and a half or 2 hours? I think we did 2 hours. What do you think? I say hour and a half. Well, okay.
Yeah, 'cause we're not taking the balancing on.
Yeah, I think we could do it. I mean, technically it's not too bad since we've done it a few times. I mean, it's pretty much take off mid pipe. That's it. Take off the mid pipe and then we're gonna keep the drive shaft connected though. Yeah.
Well, just this one.
Yeah, disconnect from the rear end and that's it. I mean, other than that, I think we should be good. And then, but first, gotta make a run to Starbucks. If you guys are interested in the Carbon Fiber products, make sure you guys use code AlexSVT at checkout at dynaperformance.com. Lucio, tell them to use the code.
Use that code.
Use the code if you guys want to get any carbon fiber pieces. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah.
Subway.
We're at Subway, fresh guys. Wrong S1. This is Starbucks. Got it messed up. But we're gonna get some Starbucks in the 5-point slow right here. What are you gonna get? What do you think? I usually go with a caramel frap. I'm not gonna get anything because I'm not trying. That caffeine messes me up, low key, a little bit. Starbucks caffeine affects me the most. What doesn't affect me is Bang. You ever have like Bang energy? A little 5.0 right there. I don't know. All right, guys. So What time did we start? Like 1? It's 1:45. So it's been like 45 minutes and we already have the drive shaft out pretty much. Got the shifter disconnected right there. And then what do we got going on under here, Lucio?
Just the top 2 bolts down from there. You take down the training already?
Okay, so we already got, so these 2 bolts right here, right? So 2 right here, 2 right there. On the other side too, we already got the cable disconnected. And then, yeah. I'm telling you, impact. And then we also have a trans jack, and then we gotta loosen these mounts, right? The trans mount, there's these right here, and we should be Gucci. Hit up Lucio, I'll put his IG on the screen right here. Doing all your maintenance needs from oil changes to tranny drops. Check it out. So we'll get back to you guys when we hopefully drop the trans and check out the pivot ball again. All right guys, so we got the trans dropped. Finally, we're adjusting the pivot ball, gonna do some testing, and then get back to you guys in a bit. So update the vlog, Lucio.
We're gonna get food.
We're gonna get food, but pretty much we have the transmission dropped, and we're adjusting the pivot ball. We're gonna do some testing, not fully bolt up the trans, but we're gonna put the trans up, see how the clutch feels, measure some of the distances that the pivot ball is set at, and then go from there. And hopefully this clutch works and my transmission works, more importantly. Hey, it's not a race car if it doesn't have check engine lights though. Two valves battling it out. Battle of the two valves. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you were spinning though, hella.